Configuring the scrolling behavior in a VueJS or in an app using the Vue router is really simple. We go to the main.js file where we set up the router, and there we can pass another property, the scroll behavior property. That actually is a method, to be precise. And here we can configure how we want it to behave. This method has 3 arguments: to, from, and the saved position. In case we were using the back button and the user scrolled down a bit, the browser automatically saves the position, and we can use that position here too. Now, this function expects to get back either an object where we have an x and y coordinate, where we then specify where to go, for example, x0 and y0, or a selector, so the tag we had before, so this ID of some element. Let's try it with this. X and Y set to 0. So that would scroll to top. Now let's scroll down a bit by setting this to 700, let's say, the Y coordinate. Now if I go to home, well, we don't really see it there because these pages aren't long enough. But if I click on a user and now edit user, you see we're now scrolled down. And that's not because of this hashtag data thing. This just happened because we use the VueJS router, and therefore it only works if we don't load the page by entering the URL, but already are in the application. We're still getting pushed down. So this is because we set the scroll position to be this far down. Now the alternative is to use a selector, so if we have one. So first I check if the route I want to navigate to, if this has this hash property being set, so if this is not empty, so if it does exist. In which case I want to return an object where I say selector, and now I use this hash, which is a string if it exists, this string we set up here, here, this string will that be? So this will give me this place to navigate to, but only if we do have it, otherwise I will still scroll down. So if I save this now, and head over to the application, click Edit User, we're still going down, but this time, due to this hash value being set, which I can easily demonstrate by commenting out the other part, navigating back and reloading this, clicking Edit User again, we're still down there, even though I commented out this other part. So this is how we can use how we can set the scrolling behavior and how we can use our hash values if we do have any. Finally, some step you might want to include is you want to check if saved position is set, because if the user navigated back with the back button, it's probably not the desired behavior to scroll him all the way down, up, or whatever. You maybe just want to scroll him to the position he was at. So you can simply return the saved position in this case, and only if this is not set do we check if the hash is set, and only if this is not set, then we maybe scroll him up all the way to the top of the page. And with that, we should have a fine navigation or a fine scroll behavior control in place.